Have you ever thought to yourself, I wonder what the best food is at Tokyo Disney Resort? I was thinking that the other day, and then it dawned on me, Chris, you've been visiting these parks for years, over 10 years at this point. You absolutely know what the best food is. Tokyo Disney Resort has some of the most creative theme park food you will find anywhere at any Disney park, from special Mickey waffles that have different toppings to my beloved apple tea soda. There is so much delicious food to devour. In this video, I'm gonna highlight everything I ate in 2024 at Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo DisneySea that was awarded my coveted 5 Chris's. Also known as 5 stars. You know, we like to be creative around here. This gives you an idea of what to expect at the parks for food when you end up visiting. Now, the parks do change their menu quite often. However, it's always some sort of variation of what you're gonna see in this video. So there's always gonna be some sort of popcorn, some sort of churro, some sort of burger, some sort of dessert, some sort of cake. So they always kind of stick to the same type of food. They may just change how it looks, what flavor it is, but at least with this, you're gonna get a general idea. Speaking of food, we also have a new illustrated digital guidebook to snacks at Tokyo Disney Resort. It came out back in November, and it's a curated list of over 35 snacks that you can find at Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo DisneySea. They have adorable illustrations, and on top of that, there's also information on where you can find these items, how much they cost, and we even have a dietary information in there. We put a lot of research into this, and I'm very proud of it. It is super cute. So make sure you scan the QR code on your screen or visit the link in the description to help further your planning for Tokyo Disney Resort. While you're watching this video, Explorers, I want to know what your favorite food item is that you see in this video. Please pause the video and come into the comments and let me know. I want to hear what everyone thinks about food because, you know, it's just so near and dear to my heart. Okay, enough talking. Let's get to the video. We're gonna get a waffle from the Great American Waffle Company. I always do this first thing because the line gets really long. So I want to do it now just to get it out of the way. Also, I want a waffle. This is my first Mickey waffle of 2024. I'm having the lemon cheese Mickey waffle. So it looks like there's lemon and cheese inside the ear, and we have some whipped cream with some hearts, or a heart, and little silver metallic looking pink balls. We're gonna drizzle the maple syrup on here and see how this lemon cheese tastes because I'm excited for it. You can see the lemon and cheese there, and it is very potent. It is very much lemon, delicious. I don't taste much of the cheese yet. Might be more of an aftertaste. I got maple syrup in my beard, and this is sticking to my face. I was right, the cheese is an aftertaste. This is probably my favorite version that we've had in the last while, because I know we did the one for Christmas, which was kind of and then we did the one for Halloween as well, which I did like. This one is probably the best out of the 3 that I've had over the few months here. Light, fluffy, delicious, crunchy. I still stand by, I think these are the best Mickey waffles at any Disney park, Disney resort in the world. I'd especially put maybe a bow for Minnie on here. I think that probably would have made it more elevated, I would say. Missed opportunity. Anyway, that's just more aesthetics. Taste-wise, brilliant. I'm gonna give this an easy 5 out of 5. We are off to a great start. We have the chicken calzone, chicken and mozzarella calzone. I love the packaging on this. This is one of my go-tos when I really don't know what I want. And we're getting the green alien mochi, which is a classic. You're gonna notice that there's one of them missing. We were taking the picture for the thumbnail, and I had it in my mouth, and without thinking, I just swallowed the whole thing. And my beloved apple tea soda. You know how much I love my apple tea soda. Not too sweet, perfectly balanced with apple and tea. Lives up to the name, and it's fizzy. I love the mouthfeel when it comes to carbonated drinks. I just like that. I like that feeling. 5 out of 5. Easy. Absolutely easy. The calzone. I like that it's like sort of red. There's usually a hidden Mickey on this, but I don't see it today. I don't know if they stopped doing it? I do not, there's usually a hidden Mickey on this thing. I don't see it. Do you see it? Perfection. Bits of chicken, the tomato sauce, and the cheese. It's light. It's not crunchy, which is nice. Yeah. This is a amped up version of the pizza pop. Growing up, I always had pizza pops as a kid. For those of you that grew up in Canada, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So good. This is better. This is so good. I guess it's like bringing me back to my childhood, right? 5 out of 5. Absolutely. In addition to just getting 3, you can actually get 9. So they kind of kept them on the menu permanently, it looks like. So before they would bring, you can get 9, like just a mountain of them. And it was usually for a limited time, but now I think they're around year round. They're just so popular. This has been around for well over a decade. These are classic green alien mochi. There's chocolate, strawberry, and custard. I do not want to hear anyone calling it vanilla. It is not vanilla, it is custard. I see so many people saying it's vanilla. It is not vanilla. Vanilla and custard are 2 different flavors. I've probably eaten hundreds of these. I've had a lot over the years. Oh no. Oh yeah. That is custard, okay? Custard. Say it with me, everyone. Custard, not vanilla. Apple tea soda. Maybe I should have made it a rule to not get repeats, but you know what? Whatever. I said there's no rules. Still 5 out of 5. But the main reason for coming to Captain Hook's Galley was to get to bake cheese potato. Now their pizza's pretty good, but I didn't want to get pizza again. So I thought, little baked cheese potato. It's really good. You can see the cheese inside there. Actually, let me break it open for you. Yum. Got some nice cheddar cheese and some potato, and it's breaded and deep fried. How could you go wrong with that? You don't. You don't go wrong with that. They're nice and soft, really cheesy, and very potato-y. These are delicious. These are often overlooked. A lot of people don't know about this. I always tout the cheese, baked cheese potato. Always get it. You know what? This is another 5 out of 5. It's just turning into Chris's best of. Is basically what this is turning into. I am trying to spend that 10,000 yen. I really am. I have my reservation at the Center Street Coffee House, so we're gonna get in line and have some more Donald Duck food. I couldn't get over how cute the presentation was for the dessert. It's always on point at the coffee house. Seriously, you're gonna have to come and do it. It was good. It was so good. Included in the dessert was a mango and a pineapple tart, which was divine. It was nice and light. The pineapple was fresh, and the pastry was nice and flaky. The cake was a mango and passion fruit cake. It was basically mousse is what it was. And there's also marshmallow on it, which I love. The dessert was incredibly light. The jelly dessert was mango jelly and also blue raspberry jelly. It was quite nice and really refreshing. The drink was a mocha and coffee jelly drink with Donald's printed on the top. The coffee was very bitter, but when you mixed it up with the cream on the top and also the coffee jelly, it made it incredibly sweet, which worked really well with the whole bitterness of the coffee. Overall, it's a 5. It is a 5. It is worth it. Come here and get the Donald dessert. Now, the only thing with the Donald dessert, it is only between 2 and 5. I recommend getting a reservation so you don't have to wait in the line. We did our reservation at 9 a.m. this morning because that's when they open same-day reservations for table service restaurants. And they also have a standby line, and it kind of depends on how busy it is if they'll let you stand in the standby line. You just have to check when you go to the restaurant. Ah, there's a line for Volcania. Okay. This one does not have mobile order, so can't even do that. The line's kind of twisting over here. But we're gonna get in line because I want to eat here. I haven't eaten here in a while. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. I just didn't want to stand in the rain. Volcania. So it's all different Chinese cuisine. The fried chicken's really good, so is the fried rice. The mapo tofu is really nice as well. And you can buy the bun, Mickey's hand, if you want. I love this so much. So good. I'm gonna get myself some almond mango jelly. Look at that, that's so cute. I'm also gonna get the fried rice with the spicy tofu and minced pork. I think this is one of the best themed restaurants here. Like, we're drilled into the side of the mountains. It's just, this is so good. We waited maybe 15 minutes. It wasn't all that bad. The line looked worse than what it was, but like I said, it just opened, so I guess it makes sense. But I got the spicy tofu with chahan, fried rice, and also the almond jelly with mango pieces and mango sauce. It smells good. For those that may not know, mapo tofu is spicy tofu with pork, and it does pack quite a punch. It's not super spicy, but it does have a kick, and I do love how delicious that looks. It smells really good too. I love the bits of pork in here and the egg and the spicy sauce. It does have a kick to it, and I do appreciate that. Now they did have the harissa sauce and the other sauce. I debated on getting it, but I thought, no, I'll just keep it as is. It's nice, it's simple, much like myself, full of flavor. I can't complain. I have no notes with this. It's a 5. This is a 5. I don't think I've had this before. I can't recall, but this is almond jelly with mango sauce. I feel bad doing this, but sorry, Mickey. Look away. Look away. Shield your eyes. Oh, it almost looks like egg. Like it has like the consistency and color of egg, but it's not, it's mango. I'm a huge fan of almond jelly. I like to get it from the grocery store or convenience stores all the time. It's nice and sweet, but it's a subtle sweet. And the mango on here, that it seriously looks like is perfect. I'm a big fan of mango as well, so I'm a little biased towards that. But anything with mango, and I am there. Again, it's very simple. It's delicious. It's to the point. That's what I like. Another 5. 5 out of 5. I forgot how much I love this restaurant. I mean, look at that. That is lush. That is posh. That is fancy. We're fancy here at this counter service restaurant. Yeah, come here for the vibes and the good food. Also to get out of the rain. At Troubadour Tavern, which is beside Captain Hook's Galley, which is in front of Country Bear Theater, which we're going to be doing later, there is a special summer drink that I want to try. It is cocktail smoothie, rum and orange passion fruit. Gonna give it a go. She told us to mix it well because the alcohol is just poured on the top. So it's orange and passion fruit with rum. I typically don't like having alcohol when it's really hot out, but since it's not really hot out today, I thought, why not? Why don't we do this? You can really smell the rum. It's also steaming. It's very sour. Oh, there's jelly in it too. So orange smoothie with passion fruit jelly, okay. Oh, this is hitting the spot. Not just because there's alcohol in it, but the passion fruit and the orange is quite lovely. It's a nice mixture. The rum is just a nice added touch. 5 out of 5. First one of the day. We have the Mickey Waffle. It is pumpkin and whipped cream. There's a little pumpkin chocolate on there, and there's little pumpkin seeds on it. And it also comes with some maple syrup. You know how I feel about Mickey Waffles. I always say get the Mickey Waffles. And we didn't wait the 60 to 75 minutes that it said on the app. We only waited maybe 30 minutes, if that. Very happy. The first thing we're gonna do is put on the maple syrup. That's what we're gonna do. Oh yes, oh yes. This is where it's at. This is where it's at, my friends. Explorers, if you do one thing while you're here, get a Mickey Waffle and get yourself an apple tea soda. They don't have it here, unfortunately. But get Mickey Waffle, apple tea soda, and the green alien mochi. Heaven. Heaven. Speaking of apple tea soda, I have a video on apple tea soda. Not all of you watched it. I don't know what's going on. Like, you're missing out on one of the greatest inventions to ever bestow itself on your taste buds. Apple tea soda. Go watch it. Okay? After you've done this. How cute is that? That is very cute. The waffle is deliciously crunchy on the outside and nice and fluffy and warm on the inside, how a waffle should be. It's nice and light. The whipped cream is also very light in pumpkin flavor. And remember, this is Japanese pumpkin, which is called kabocha. And it's a different flavor than the pumpkin we're used to from North America. It's a little more sweet. And it's perfect with this. And then the little chocolate adds that extra bit of sweetness that you get with the chocolate and also the maple syrup. This is the perfect breakfast. I don't know. Don't tell me anything else. This is the perfect breakfast. Also, as a rule, you always start with the ears first. The pumpkin seeds are a nice little touch. This is a 5, easily, 100%, 5. Back to Grandma Sarah's kitchen. She's always cooking up something delicious. Let's see what Grandma's cooking up. We all love Grandma's cooking, don't we? So they have a special set. Let's go inside and check it out. So here's a look at the special set. That looks really nice. It's really well lit in here. So they also have these souvenir cups. Souvenir cup and souvenir plate. So there's a crepe and there's also a tiramisu mousse. I'm not going to be having these because I ate them over at Tokyo DisneySea. So you can watch me try them out because I'm not going to get them again. But yeah, they're at both parks, Disneyland and DisneySea. Just so you know. And there's also a lunch mat that you can get. This is at both parks as well. You can add it on when you get the meal here. We did the mobile order for this, and I was kind of trying to figure out when you can hit I'm here. So you can actually do it based off of my one-time research. You can hit I'm here 3 minutes before your window. So we had a window for 12:10, and I was kind of just continuously checking the app, and I was able to hit I'm here at 12:07. So 3 minutes early, and it was ready pretty quickly. So I know whenever I eat here, I'm always outside. Now the reason is lighting. It's very dark in there and very cold. If you are someone who maybe has a headache or you just really want to get out of the heat, get out of the sun, you want to, be like a gremlin. You want to stay out of the bright light. Go to Grandma Sarah's. It's like a little cave in there, and it is one of my favorite places to just recenter myself. It's really lovely in there. Maybe once we leave, I'll just quickly walk you through there and show you just how dark it is in there, but we're outside because lighting, But we have Grandma Sarah's special set here, and it has Japanese pumpkin, it has omelet, it has, I was gonna say roast beef, that is not it. It has meatballs, and there's a mushroom cream sauce. This is hearty. And I always say, you can easily share this between 2 people. So you can split this if you like, and the set comes with this pumpkin cake, and you also get a drink with it. I got oolong tea. A lot of these restaurants I go to with the special menu don't have apple tea soda. Okay, we're gonna dig into this. It smells very potent. So there's the meatballs. I'm not sure what this is. We'll find out, I suppose. You can see the kabocha, Japanese pumpkin, and the omelet, very creamy. The omelet is very thin on this one. Don't eat that, you know, don't do that. Yeah, the omelet seems to be all around. So they did it a little bit differently this time, which is interesting. Okay. I know it doesn't look appetizing, but it smells very delicious, very fragrant. So let's give this a try. Gonna mix up the egg in there and the mushroom sauce. Mmm. 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 That is chock full of flavor. I think last year they did something for Halloween. I didn't really care for it. It was kind of, This, delicious. It's full of flavor, very mushroom forward, kind of like a mushroom soup kind of taste with it. And the red, you can kind of see the red, I don't know what to call it. On here you can see like the red little bits here. That's some sort of cheese. I can't quite distinguish what kind of cheese, but it's a very pungent cheese. It's not blue cheese. It's some other type of cheese, I feel. And the egg around it gives it a nice creamy texture. Very flavorful. I am very happy with this, because last year's was not it. I think the pumpkin's more or less just decorative at this point. Never mind. Seems to be quickly pan fried, and there's cooking oil. You can taste cooking oil on it. I'm very happy with this. Very hearty. Definitely share this with 2 people. 5. This gets a 5. Wash it down with some oolong tea. Solid 5. Can't go wrong with oolong tea. How about the water? Let's just rate everything that's on this tray. The water, not too cold, nice and tepid, nice and watery. The cup, the presentation, I love the presentation of the cup. Actually, I really do. It's actually quite nice. It's a nice little paper cup. 5 out of 5. I had to look like 4 times to figure out what this was. There's just so much going on with this. This is a gnocchi with bacon and pumpkin and maple syrup and cheese, I suppose. There's a lot going on with this. There's just a lot going on with this. So I think this is the pumpkin, and I think this is probably the quote-unquote bacon. Whenever anything says bacon in Japan, 9 times out of 10, it's ham. It's not bacon. I don't know why it's called bacon. It's not bacon, at least to me. It is not bacon. But I might be wrong. We'll see. It just looks like a big piece of ham. And this is what it looks like here. It's very hefty. Very heavy. You can definitely see the pumpkin in there, and the potatoes. And there's ants on me. Oh God, they're everywhere. Oh, there's ants. Oh, nature. So I'm gonna try it without the maple syrup, because they give you a little packet for it, and then I'll try it with the maple syrup. That's definitely potato right there. There are ants. I don't like. Actually, I think that Mickey was the gnocchi. That was definitely not pumpkin. The pumpkin's in here. The issue is they don't tell you exactly what is each component. They tell you what's in it, but they don't tell you what's what. Nice and savory. The pumpkin is nice. It gives a nice sweetness. The cheese is perfect. There's a nice amount of cheese on here. I'm very happy. Potatoes, you can never go wrong with potatoes. I'm scared to set this down because you know what's going to come? The ants. Okay, I'm curious. Like, what is this? Is this the ham? It's gnocchi. It's not the, it's, okay. Where's the ham then? Oh, there's like tiny, tiny little pieces of it. Deceptive. It is so much better with the maple syrup. The sweetness and the savoriness, the potatoes, the cheese, the gnocchi. This is perfect. I think this is great. A 5. Perfect 5. Sweet and savory, creamy, cheesy, maple syrupy. Yeah, get this. This is really good. I'm gonna finish this whole thing. When I first saw this, I knew I absolutely had to try it. Anytime there's a steamed bun, they always make it cute or intriguing, I guess. This one is kind of both. The packaging, again, with the villains on it, is the poison apple from Snow White, and then we got a pumpkin. So one of them is chicken teriyaki, the other is potato and bacon. Those are winning combinations in my eyes. And the presentation on these is top notch, especially the poison apple. I think that's wonderful. Okay, well, oh, nope. Okay, well, guess we're just gonna do this, right? I'm gonna bring you in and see which one this is. Sorry, poison apple. You are chicken teriyaki. That's what it looks like, yeah. Got chicken teriyaki there. It's interesting, it's ground chicken. As you can see, it's ground. I was thinking maybe bigger chicken pieces, that's kind of where my mind went. Okay, the teriyaki is definitely there. The ground chicken, it gives it a different feel inside your mouth, because again, I was thinking like little chicken pieces, not ground chicken. It's fairly mild in its flavor, which is not bad. The bun tastes like a normal steamed bun in terms of there's no real flavor with it. It's just very fluffy and very soft, which is nice because you know what? It's not all about the bun. Like the bun looks cute, but it's all about the chicken inside. Okay. It's mild. It's the best way to play it. Now we know this one is going to be the potato and bacon. So let's come inside and see what it looks like. Oh, hello. Both of these didn't turn out the way I thought it would be. I thought these would be kind of the other way around. I thought this would be more mashed inside, and I thought the teriyaki chicken would be more like chunky like this. Complete opposite. That's kind of what's happening today. So it's like potato, julienne potatoes? Shredded potatoes. It's more like, kind of like, you know, shredded hash browns. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. It looks like there's some pepper in there, some sort of seasoning, and we got little bits of bacon. This makes me very happy. Oh, the pepper is perfect. Remember when I always complain there's not enough seasoning or not enough spice? The pepper in here makes it, basically. This is really good. There's not much else in terms of flavor, like there's no cheese or anything like that. Cheese would have been really good, actually. I say that a lot. The little bits of potato are nice, the little bits of bacon. You can't taste the bacon too much. It's a little overpowered by the potato and the pepper. Can you guess what I'm gonna rate this? Can you guess? I'll wait. 5. It's a 5. This is a 5, 100%. Presentation, perfect. The flavors are great. They're not offensive in any way. They're kind of what you would expect. Maybe not in terms of the texture. Texture was opposite what I was expecting for both of them, but the flavor is great. These are fun. These are fun and delicious. This is the kind of food we want. This is what we want for Halloween. Any season. We want fun, delicious looking food. This is the winner. So this is a coffee-scented roast beef with almond and hazelnut sauce and served with baked purple sweet potato and mascarpone. As I mentioned, you can get the special set that comes with the pumpkin soup. It also comes with the black currant dessert and also bread or rice and a drink. I didn't get that because I've had a lot of food today, so we're not going to overdo it, okay? I love eating food on camera for you, but I'm not going to make myself sick. And it's like a hard line for me. But this roast beef looks delicious. And they've had this before. It's like the second time they've had it. It looks delicious. I do love a good roast beef. I'm interested to see what the hazelnut and almond sauce tastes like. I'm gonna dip it in the sauce here. You can tell it's good by my facial expressions. One more slice for good measure before I describe to you how delicious this is. Oh yeah, oh yeah. The roast beef is perfectly cooked. It's nice and moist, very juicy. The coffee rub on there gives it a nice bitterness to it and a nice kind of texture. I'm not gonna say crunch, it doesn't crunch, but it gives you like a nice, it's not coffee grounds, it's definitely not coffee grounds, it's not that, but it's, you know, kind of like a bumpy texture, which is really nice. Biting into it, you get the bitterness of the coffee, and then the nuttiness from the almonds and the hazelnuts really nice in the sauce. And the seasoning gives it a nice peppery taste to it. This is an absolute winner. Absolute winner. This is so good. Ooh, just even licking the juices off the fork is so good. I don't know about this. Mascarpone and baked purple sweet potato. I don't think I've had this much purple sweet potato in my life. Okay, it doesn't look appetizing, but the mascarpone and the mascarpone with the purple sweet potato, it's velvety smooth, and the cheese is nice. The cheese is a nice touch. Purple sweet potato, you know, it's that purple sweet potato flavor. I don't really taste butter in it, but that's okay. We have the cheese. This is probably the second best purple sweet potato thing we've had today. That's actually really nice. I think the best purple sweet potato thing we had today was the soft serve from the sundae. It's a 5, easily a 5. Get the roast beef. I don't know what you're doing. What? You're sitting on your couch in your PJs. Get here now. I don't know what you're doing. Book that flight. Get over here and have this, okay? Or if you're watching this in your hotel room, come down from your hotel room. I'm sure there's some of you here in the Miracosta right now watching this, thinking, what should I eat? I'm gonna watch Chris and have him tell me what to eat. I'm telling you right now. Come down here. Yeah. Get this. Oh, I found it. It's a Donald Duck iced dessert mango. Look at it. Yes, 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 yes. Donald Duck iced dessert mango. Let's open this up. So I found this here in Tomorrowland. This is the Stitch Encounter, and right across is the soon-to-be Wreck-It Ralph. Currently the Buzz Lightyear ride. So I'm sure this will be at various locations. It's melting. I'm taking too long taking pictures. So it's mango flavored. It's very simple. It's mango. I adore mango so much. This is perfect. 5. This is a 5. I don't want to eat this way because it's like I'm kissing him. This is really fun. A 5. Yeah. And as for apple tea soda, 5 out of 5. No, actually 6 out of 5. Tack on an extra one. Or actually tack on an extra 2. 7. 7 out of 5. This Christmas drink is perfect in terms of its aesthetic. We got some green, we got some red, incredibly Christmassy. The packaging, I think, is really on point. Dazzling Christmas in New York. So inside, there is pistachio, the green, then there's panna cotta, and this is made with almond milk, which I don't think I've seen them do before, which is very interesting. And it looks like we got some pistachio sauce on the top as well. To give this a nice stir. I'm happy that they're using different types of milk. Like, I like milk, but having different options, I think that's also quite nice. They add pistachios on the top to give it a nice crunch. Oh, this is really lovely. The bottom is strawberries. The almond milk is nice and smooth. It's like nice and silky. And it doesn't feel as heavy. Like regular milk, cow milk, feels really heavy a lot of the time. This is nice and light. Not overly sweet. And I like the strawberries, give it a nice tart. And of course the pistachio with the nutty flavor. This is really good. This is the perfect drink. Give this a 5. My first 5 of the day. Very impressed. In Port Discovery, right across from Nemo and Friends, which you can see right behind me here, they have this hot apple ginger drink, and this is a staple. They've had this pretty much every year for the last little while. It's very basic. There's nothing special about the cup. Never mind, I lied. Chris, you gotta look before you talk. Oh, this is a Disney Christmas, Tokyo Disney Resort. Okay. Well, okay, I lied. It is themed. I thought it was just a regular plastic cup. Very cute. And inside, don't you worry, they have little Mickey-shaped apples, which is so cute. I love when they do little things like that. Make it Mickey-shaped, it's cute, right? There's a lot of drinks this year. Yeah, hot ginger and apple though on a cold night. Ugh. Perfect. This is almost as good as my apple tea soda. Almost as good. It's a little sweet. There's ginger in there. You got that, that ginger feel in your nostrils, when you drink ginger. It's such a good feeling. And the apple is nice and sweet. This is a really perfect winter drink. A 5. Solid 5. Thank you so much for your support in 2024 Explorers. It means the world to me and the team. I am super excited for 2025. We have so many fun things planned. I am super excited. Oh my goodness, I really am. Also, before I go, I want to tell you about our Patreon. So if you want to support the channel further, you can head on over to our Patreon where we have exclusive content. We also have exclusive Q&A videos over there too. And we have a nice little chat where other explorers help each other with answering questions and things like that. So I'll put a link in the description, so go and check that out if you want to support the channel further. And also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. And yeah, let's get 2025 started. All right, explorers, see you in the next one. Bye.